Welcome Aquarius to your March 2018 edition. If you would like a private reading with me, do use the link below, and do watch your sun, your moon and your rising video. Sometimes your sun sign is not resonating with you completely, but your rising or your moon will, and sometimes the cards are repeated through. Now we do on the March the 9th start Mercury retrograde shadow period, and for some of you this is about lifelong childhood issues to do with your parents, to do with the example around the home or cycles that you've had since childhood. And karmically, with these eclipses that are happening in the Leo Aquarius axis all year till January next year, this is about ending those cycles. So if it's to do with a poor childhood and so low self-esteem and being a people pleaser and, you know, bad boundaries and allowing others to take advantage of you, or if this is to do with a financial idea of, you know, poverty, not being able to have enough money, or always trying to save because you've been poor once. There is the idea of I'm letting go of my childhood issues that for whatever reason 19 to 21 years ago they're being brought back onto the table right now. The sun is sitting in your second house all month, so this is about contracts, making firm, finding a partner, collaborating with others. Now at work you do have the Six of Pentacles, so this is with a Taurus, Capricorn or a Virgo, where there is going to be a yes. So this is wanting the loan, signing that contract, wanting to get a job, you get that, sign the contract. This is about financial rewards. If you need the money will be there. It's a yes for you, or you are outlaying to another. There is the idea of mentorship, someone taking you under the wing. If you need that, you ask, you will get that. You have this favorable time of communication this month, where if you open your mouth and you are honest, that things will likely go in your favor. This is also saying if there has been an imbalance in your finances, that this approval, this yes, is going to balance those things there as well, and will provide all your financial needs. Now at home we do have the Nine of Wands, and this is with a fire sign, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, where you are dealing with the responsibility at home. Now this person may be the black sheep of the family, or acting erratically, or only following their own needs and not the needs of the rest of the household, and you're like, well, I don't know if I can keep carrying this person, or maybe they're undermining your leadership, because again, leadership issues, end of cycles around the home, roots, heritage, those kinds of things. Also, this could be about parents. You know, if you've recently lost a parent or a father, this is, you know, you're missing them since then. This is about a child issue that's, you know, behaving up. This is also about physically struggling. So you may not be very well, but you're doing everything around the house. So you're holding all the responsibility, all the tasks, all the housework, all the running around, and you're already exhausted, and you're like, okay, well, is someone going to get up and help me? This is also, I'm at the end of my rope about my rent. I don't know if I'm going to have it, or about my finances. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I don't know, but you do have the yes if it's to do with finances. Now with your health, you do have the Four of Swords. Now this is okay, you are going to be laid up, that you have to take a break, or else you're going to be forced to take a break. For some of you this is about mental, so too much stress, too much anxiety, worrying about the small details, too much in your head, overthinking things, and these sorts of mental issues or emotional issues are coming out in physical symptoms. The fourth house is uterus, digestion, breast, stomach and womb. Now for some of you this is shooting pains, exploratory surgery, keyhole surgery. For others this is unknown. So I feel for some of you that you are going to have to go to sleep to be able to find the area. Now 4 is your roots, your home, your heritage. This could be inherited from one of your parents, or especially your mother. This is there is restoration after a burnout at home. So, you know, if you've been very stressed out, piercing pain as well, you may be having this month finding out that you're going to have to rest a lot more, or you know, this could just be a week or a couple of days, but if there's shooting period pain in those areas, again Aquarius, this karma all year is about getting your health back on board. So this is about recovering from mental instability, again, you might have to go to sleep for this, because this is, or, you know, hypnosis or meditation, lots of sleep, restoration to be able to get you past that. But for others, this is about shooting pains, exploratory surgery, keyhole surgery, those sorts of things. Now, your love, you do have the Seven of Swords. This is you, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This is about the long-term commitment. So you might have someone who is the idea of commitment, and they're like, oh, I don't know, and so you think that they're toying with your affection. For others, this is, okay, well, I'm trying to have a commitment with this person, but I am unsure if there's infidelity there. For others, this is, okay, well, I'm trying to, we are working on our long-term commitment, if you're a committed couple, but there is the idea of, okay, well, for this to continue, we need to have firm foundations, boundaries, both of us taking on full responsibility, laying roots, so putting that money into buying a home, putting that money into moving in together, or for our future. Some of you are saving up for a wedding. This is also about someone being a bit more reckless in the relationship and not living up to the potential of the responsibility. So if this is a husband, wife, and children, you're doing all the, that's why you're like this, because they're off having fun, and you're like, oh my God, I can't do with one more night. If that's this person's away, so you're like, oh, I can't wait for them to get back. Your drawing virtue messages from the angels, Aquarius, is okay, so we are dealing with the uterus, digestion, breast, stomach, and womb, and we do have the pregnancy card. So surprise pregnancies, coming to an end of a pregnancy, or news that you are pregnant. For some of you, it is a pregnancy that brings this relationship to the point of an ending. So maybe there's an abortion issue, or I don't want to have this baby issue. For some of you, this is not for everyone, this is a small select few. So maybe it's the idea of, I don't want a child, or our future is on the rocks over the idea of children. Well, I thought that we were both clear that I want children, and now you're saying that you don't. So I mean, I love you, but I don't know if I can continue with this, because that's my lifelong dream. And, you know, you feel like they've lied or omitted, because one minute, you know, that's absolutely what they want, and the next minute it's not. But this could also be manipulation, or a standoff on, if you have found out that you're pregnant, what does the future hold? And again, if this is to do with the fours, it's about roots, the heritage, like I said, keyhole surgery, or some kind of surgery, so involving with that as well. Zaina says your home is protected, okay? So financially it's protected. You do have the support that you need. And also going to your parents, going home will give you the energy that you need. So be kind to you, those you love, and I shall see you next month.